What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another reaction. And I want to talk about Pastor Corey Brooks from Chicago. That's this man right here. Now, to get to what I want to speak about, in the news recently, there was 5 kids that were shot in less than 24 hours in the south side of Chicago. 5 in less than 24 hours. This bothers me, and especially has me thinking the fact of something that the pastor has said. And anybody, you can follow the story yourself. You can follow everything he said, since you don't believe that I'm paraphrasing. Or at least I'll try not to. Where is B.L.M? And reluctantly, he said the NAACP as well. Because if it was any other neighborhood, any other place, it would be an uproar, an outrage of what has happened. But the fact that it's Southside Chicago, nobody seems to really care, allegedly, to him. And I want to touch on my thoughts on that. See, us as people, and I'm speaking in the African-American community, we don't seem to take BLM serious unless it's involving someone outside of the ethnic group killing or hurting someone within our group. That's when we want to march. We want to say Black Lives Matter this and BLM this. And how can anybody take that serious when we don't even take it serious ourselves amongst each other? See, the fact that it happened in Chicago, where people are so used to it happening there, that it doesn't seem as a big of a deal, but it's still a big deal because these are children we're talking about here. These are teenagers. These are boys and girls. Now, they have parents. So as parents, I myself am one. If your child gets hurt, especially by gunfire, it strikes you differently because you can possibly lose a child and no one wants to have to bury their child. But in this case, I don't think anyone was killed in it. I believe they were shot from what I see. It didn't state that anyone lost their life. But the point is, we have to continue to preach the BLM everywhere, every city. No matter how dangerous the city may come off, we have to preach it in order for it to be taken serious in the fact that we believe in exactly what it is that we're saying. Because now it tells me alone, maybe I'm wrong, I hope I'm wrong, but it tells me that was BLM really our movement, or was that a way for more people to make more money off of it? See, because it died down. We have one incident, everybody's marching saying BLM, but now we have more incidents taking place and we're not seeing the same thing anymore. We're not seeing the outrage as we used to. So Chicago is one of the worst places when it comes to crime in America, but yet no one's really seemed to make that the number one priority to clean up is Chicago. We got to find ways to keep a lot of the kids, a lot of the youth. We have to find a way to keep them busy doing productive things that'll make them happy instead of giving them nothing to do, but to look at the next person and want to hurt the next person because they have nothing else to occupy their time. So to all the young brothers out there, I understand it's hard because of the situations you're put in. We are put in as people, but we have to find another outlet, some kind of other way, because we can't really help change without changing ourselves and the situations and the things we do. We have to change that first. It's a lot of the weapons, a lot of the things we see on TV. We got to understand certain things in entertainment. Because a lot of we're losing our future because we're dying off little by little, sometimes in groups, because we're taking each other out instead of helping one another. And everybody outside of that community can see that. So again, I hope B.L.M. and NAACP, anybody that's pro-African American and pro our lives, who's for us, I hope they come out soon to address the situation, because we need it. And we all have to understand Chicago needs help. Not someone to brush off. It's like someone coming to you for help. They're literally crying their eyes out for help. And you look at them and you walk away, not knowing that the person who asked you for help might hurt themselves now because they feel like you were the last resort. But we need to treat Chicago as if we're their last resort and bring awareness and understanding to the fact that this is not okay because it happened in Chicago. These are kids who have futures to look forward to, and nobody wants their life cut short because of either one, something they're not involved in, an innocent bystander, or two, getting into something that they didn't need to get into begin with, because there was nothing around them that was positive that showed them I can do this instead of doing that. And I'm talking about programs, after school programs, basketball, football, recreational stuff, to trades and shit like that, to get kids' minds off of the wrong thing and into other ways of making better themselves for society. So again, I salute. I'm glad Pastor Brooks brought this to the front. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. I'm behind you. I salute you. And if there's anything else people can do for you, I hope they do to help Chicago in need. Southside is in need, and I'm glad you're there to get them the help. I wish I could do more from a distance, but I can help bring awareness to the situation. So for anybody who subscribes and you follow, understand Chicago's going through something, like share this video or share the news story itself to bring awareness to what's going on in Chicago. Because don't get me wrong, it's happening everywhere, but it seems like it's really, really bad in Chicago and in Memphis, especially. Let me know your comments below. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell for more videos. I drop videos pretty much all the time. And until next time, stay safe, take care of each other and yourselves.